you can build a faceless YouTube channel that commands premium advertising rates, and you can do it without spending a single dollar on software. The clean visuals, the smooth voiceover, and the rapid pacing you're seeing right now were built entirely from scratch using only free tools. By the end of this, you will have a fully operational assembly line. We are going to configure a channel specifically targeted at high-paying US audiences, generate a script designed to retain viewers, animate custom characters, and edit everything together into a finished product. The required tool stack is straightforward: ChatGPT for the writing and metadata, 11 Labs for the voiceover, Gemini and Grok for visual assets, and a timeline editor to assemble the final pieces. The finance and education niches have high RPMs, meaning advertisers pay more money per 1,000 views. Because this specific tool stack eliminates your production costs, you don't need millions of subscribers to start seeing a return on your time. You only need a system that produces consistent videos. Step 1 is building the foundation. We start in ChatGPT to generate a branded channel name, an SEO-optimized channel description, and a set of backend tags specifically tailored for the finance space. In your channel settings, set your country to the United States, currency to US dollars, and language to English. Lock in education as your category. Then, in the Feature Eligibility tab, manually enable all 3 options to bypass standard reach restrictions. Completing these exact backend settings tells the YouTube algorithm from day 1 that your content is educational and meant for a US audience. That specific data combination dictates the premium ad rates your channel will eventually command. With the channel live, we move to the script. We feed ChatGPT a specific prompt designed to output a video with a strong opening hook, a core problem section, and a mid-video retention spike to keep the audience watching. There is one crucial rule during this step. You must assign a distinct name to the main character in your script prompt. Let's call him Zach. If you skip assigning a consistent name now, your AI image generation later will be completely disjointed. Take that completed script and bring it into 11 Labs. They provide 10,000 free credits every month. Select the multilingual model, choose a deep storytelling voice profile. Adam is an excellent choice for this niche, and generate your master audio track. Before generating a single visual, you now have a solid narrative spine. A consistent character gives the story an anchor, and the exact length of the audio track dictates how long each visual scene needs to be. Now we need to design Zach. Open Gemini and prompt it to generate a clean, high-quality character illustration. You have to explicitly use the exact name, Zach, that you used in the scripting phase. To figure out what images to generate for the rest of the video, we ask ChatGPT to write scene-by-scene visual prompts based on our script. Do not paste your entire script in at once. Doing so overloads the AI's context window, and the outputs will break down. The solution is to copy and paste your script in chunks of 30 to 40 lines at a time. This forces the AI to focus strictly on the immediate scenes, giving you precise, highly detailed image and video prompts for every single line of dialogue. Take those detailed image prompts back into the same Gemini chat where you created Zach. Because the chat remembers the initial character parameters, it will output new scenes featuring that exact same design. Finally, we bring these still images to life. Upload the visual you just made to Grok and paste in the matching motion prompt ChatGPT gave you earlier. Within seconds, your static image becomes a smoothly animated clip. Chunking the script logic in ChatGPT and passing the consistent character from Gemini over to Grok guarantees a seamless visual style. The viewer stays engaged because the character actually looks and behaves the same from scene to scene. Now we assemble. Open your timeline editor. CapCut or Filmora work perfectly. Drop your master voiceover track onto the timeline and import all the video clips you generated in Grok. First, use the Remove Silent Spaces tool to automatically snap the AI voiceover together, creating tight pacing. Then, select every video clip on your timeline and slide the volume to -20 decibels to hide the native background noise. Next, apply transitions to keep the viewer's eye moving. For standard cuts, use a half-second push-right transition, paired with a simple click sound effect. For longer clips, use a flash transition, paired with a short whoosh sound effect. Highlight all of those new sound effects and drop their volume to -8 decibels. The audience needs to feel the transition, but the sound effects should never overpower the narrator's voice. Tightening the voiceover, silencing the raw visual clips, and balancing the sound effects transforms disjointed AI outputs into a cohesive viewing experience that actually holds an audience's attention. The final phase is packaging. Go back to ChatGPT and ask it for a 3-panel thumbnail concept based on your video's topic, along with an SEO-optimized title, description, and target tags. Before you upload, look at the files on your actual computer. Right-click your final exported video and your thumbnail and rename them to the exact title you plan to use on YouTube. Since we configured this channel to target the United States, schedule your video to go live between 8:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The best days to do this are Sunday or Monday. Embedding your SEO keywords directly into your local file names helps the algorithm categorize your content immediately. Pairing that detailed metadata with the exact window when the US audience is active gives your video the highest possible chance of early distribution. This is the final result. You have a fully animated, precisely edited financial explainer, complete with a consistent visual style and properly leveled audio. You achieved this without paying for software subscriptions, recording physical audio, or appearing on camera. I have placed the exact prompt cheat sheet used in this workflow in the description below. Grab those templates and subscribe to the channel for more automated workflows. Learning how to link these specific tools together gives you the leverage to operate as a media company. You have the system required to produce professional content at scale.